of blood will flee the ground with a new growth.
I thought it was over then.
Commander, some sort of growth in here.
All clear.
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
Lost shield! Patching you up.
We got him. All Shepard.
Regroup! Gel deployed.
Not now, Shepard!
Get down!
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
Powering up. Powering up.
Your blood will feed the ground with a new growth. Shields down. Your blood will feed the ground with a new growth.
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
to go, Commander.
Launch shields. Your blood will pave the ground in the new growth.
attention. Has to be more of those around.
me back in.
Got into ropes now, Commander. Has to drop soon.
Send me back in.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Yo. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, nobody's had to hear me rage out? That's what's up. That's what's up.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala.
But what's happening, Liath Labar?
I served Matriarch.
I've been
when she allied herself.
I've been getting my ass handed to me.
Benezia
thoroughly.
foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to
This is on
world.
hardcore
He needed
difficulty.
my
One step
biotics to
under
communicate with
insanity.
the Thorian to learn its secrets. Saren offered me
I
in
thought about
trade.
going
I
insanity,
was
but
sacrificed to secure an alliance
decided
between
against it.
Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What does it do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action
Hardcore
sends
will put
ripples
you to
across
work
the
too.
galaxy.
Yeah,
Every
they've been
idea
whooping my
must
ass.
touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another
I forget.
spirit.
I had
We are
a.
all connected. Every
I was
living
fighting
being
something
united in a
yesterday, and
single
it was
glorious existence.
whooping my ass. Like
Open yourself to the universe.
I can't remember what it was, but I think it was on this mission. This is definitely a different playthrough than the first one, that's for sure. Yep, the 3 program, you called it. Those goddamn Krogan. I'm talking about they were shredding me.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you alright, Shepard? What'd she do?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Is it? So I just made love to another Asari. Yeah.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
I will
you.
tell her nothing.
May fortune smile upon you.
I bet if I brought her, she probably would have gave me that
Thorian gone, we
information.
can
You
start
realize what
rebuilding
she's
for
doing
ourselves
is
again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
Oh man.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
It's not much shit. I'd say differently.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking
If
for?
you let Shiala
I
live, she'll...
knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now, if I
Oh,
can get
yeah.
these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Oh yeah, I like that. Definitely going. That's why I like letting her live. I mean, she was just mind controlled. That's all.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment for your trouble.
Well, shit. I certainly like small payments, but damn, fuck. I bet you the fucking Solarian was the one who died.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Damn. Out of everybody that could have died, it had to be the Solarian, the nigga with the shit to sell. God damn it. But the Thor, when it dies, at least. Damn, Solarian really died?
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
Free? I can't believe I'm free.
But are you guys free?
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I didn't try to do anything. I got it done. Damn. All right, well, how do I get out of here? The Thorium was so old it remembered the last time kind of a dick move. Right. And that's why it had to die. Damn plants just gonna let us die.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Morisari Coochie.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
So does this mean I have like little shepherd kids running around and shit?
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Our answers to nobody's.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Well, you got a point
Carry
there,
on,
buddy.
Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
That didn't turn out too well for Nihilus, did it? Well, shit happens. I know, right?
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying,
right.
Try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
I wasn't speaking to you as my commanding officer, ma'am. I don't want to send any bad signals. Just, working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
We haven't had much off-duty time to talk. You have an issue with how things are going?
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Get your knuckles wrapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
La da da da. Certainly take a level up. A level up. Rex, my boy.
Oh, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
What's happening, Larry? How you doing this morning?
Every time
Oh,
shipped out,
it's not even morning. Damn.
He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Stopped being morning like an hour and a half ago.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Because she believes in God.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first
Oh. Oh, we managed to make it through that mission. We could actually progress the story.
place? Like what?
Probably the same as most.
Stop getting my ass kicked by a damn plant.
Wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not gonna play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Yeah.
Looking for supplies?
What you got, nigga?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Back to Mass Effect 2. Nice. Insanity's pretty fun on Mass Effect 2. One day I'll get there. I'm on hardcore. Getting beaten down. Let's holla at Tali. Now that I actually know where the fuck she is.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship, the Normandy, runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on
Strange
the flotilla,
Minecraft
the
update.
last thing you
Very
want to hear is
strange.
silence. It means the
Most
engines
realistic
died
version
or
you
an
can get.
air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry
I
about
think
that
it said
here.
something to do with ray tracing.
Old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have.
I gotta do
That's true.
a
Starting
bunch
to
of
wonder
stuff
if that's
today.
what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never
Does
abandon
everybody
my
have a
people,
side
Shepard.
quest?
I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
I forget where I picked up Rex's family armor.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she
Hurry
thought
up, little
aligning
dog.
herself with Saren
You might
would
miss
somehow
the
be for
action.
the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
He is a little nosy little dog.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many
You
years,
played
but I
it in
know
you
and
played
this
it
was
in
not
classic
like
mode,
something
or is that
changed.
legendary mode? Which one is the one that lets you go to level 60?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think we talked to everybody. Caden, Garrus, Rex, Ashley, Tali, Liara. All right, yep, we talked to everybody. Onward to the next. Onward to the next mission.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
What do you niggas want? Just let me fly. Anything else in here to scan?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Look at that. They actually gave me some information. A little bit of cobalt. The game Planet Crafter. I have not. All right. Finally changed the category on Twitch. Said it's quite fun. Called Planet Crafter. The Normandy has been unleashed. We take flight.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module.
All right, for sure.
Find it.
I'm assuming that's the planet I have to go to. A little bit of gold. Well, I might as well go to this planet, because if I don't, I'm not coming back to it. Alright, bet. Appreciate that. Because my high ass will forget. Race against time. Oh, okay. Well, let's go to the probe first. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
This will not be easy.
Monkey-like creature. Okay. Nah, fuck. I gotta track down a bunch of monkeys. Damnable monkeys. Damn you, you monkeys. And it appears that once again, I don't know where my lighter is. How does this keep happening? Oh, shit. Oh, there we are. And it's a bunch of these colonies to look for, too. Of course, none of these monkeys have the fucking module. Fucking monkeys. There's probably a much easier way to do that. Why'd we pull out the gun?
All targets eliminated.
Then why'd we pull out a gun? Damn. Well, this certainly looks promising. We have to be sure to search every last monkey. Damn, really? Oh, man. Oh, Tsunami's way better.
He dropped the data module! It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
All right. Oh! We lost more than shields. We lost life. This means I have to start this motherfucking mission from the very beginning. Oh my god, man. Nope. We're done here. We are done here. Fuck that. I'll boot up another stream after I take care of some things. Be right back.